Welcome back to another exciting edition of Rake Your Position, where a whole bunch of friends are living out the dream from the comfort of their chairs, and it is draft day. Gentlemen, I am Aaron, your host.
I'm Joe, the groundskeeper. Welcome to my fantasy draft, and welcome to your nightmare draft.
Okay.
I like that one. At least it wasn't a pee-poop joke again, guys, so give him
That's
credit.
true. There's a win there. I'm Jaylee the Rover. I don't have anything. I was going to put a tie on, but it's really hot in my house, so it's just a blazer for the record.
With no shirt.
Yeah. I am Cory the Stat Man. There are 8 people on this call. Maybe 7 shirts, maybe 6. I'm not sure what Myers is wearing. Maybe. I don't want to take a guess on pants either. But less shirts than people on this episode, for sure.
There's no camera on Myers, so definitely no shirt.
He texted me. He's completely nude.
Good.
Great.
He just said pants are not required.
As I would expect. So he got his own introduction from us.
Yeah, who else we got here? Start with that ugly green hat right there. Who are you?
Yeah, I'm Jack, Yankees fan. I don't know, not much else to say. I have won a fantasy league before for baseball.
All right. Oh, he's already bringing the smack. Okay. Who's got the baby?
This is Luke, and this is my 2-month-old Ty.
Oh, see, he brought the tie.
Ty.
See, he brought the tie.
Oh, there's the tie.
That's the assistant GM tie.
Mm-hmm.
Bunch. Down at the bottom there, blue shirt, looking snazzy.
Yeah, my setup is completely different than yours. Can you guys hear me? I switched computers.
Dude, you sound a lot
Yeah,
better.
that sounds so much better.
Much better.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm still going to try to get Bluetooth in the headphones here to avoid any problems. I am Josh Otwell. I am Joseph's big brother. I, too, won a fantasy league one time before, and it was probably before that kid was even born, if I had to guess. The first overall pick in that draft was Mark Pryor.
Oh, wow.
Now you're speaking my language.
So you weren't the first overall pick then?
No, I was not.
You weren't winning with that guy.
I'm going to need to turn the AC up because it just got a little bit warm in this room when you're talking about Mark Pryor.
Okay.
Oh, gosh.
Moving on.
Is he ahead of Andrew Chafin and Bryce Harper on your list there? Is he?
Probably, yeah. I think
Close
so.
third at least.
Yeah.
Hey,
Alrighty, guys.
what do Mark Pryor and myself have in common? No baseball career. That's what we have in common.
I
He's
think
a
I could
pitching
look him
coach
up on
still.
Baseball Reference, and he's got some stats. I don't think you have any MLB
Yeah,
stats.
he made B ref. He's ahead of you. All right, guys. So we've got other people. Sean Myers is listening in and chatting with us, but others are in the draft chat. The Danimals 2.0 are ready to go. They are the first pick on the clock. Second will be Adam Lee, the Rovers brother, is drafting from the ROAD.
Go Lees.
Yeah, I don't know how he had a baseball game. He's the athletic director, right? What's he? Oh no, he's a trainer. Do you know what your brother does?
Dude, no, he works.
We'll cut this out, Jared.
He works
We
at a
won't-
school.
Yeah. So he's on the ROAD. Then we got Jared's scary team picking third. Who's fourth? Who's that? Who's Windy Willows? Is that you, Luke?
That's me.
That's
Josh.
Oh, that's Josh. Okay. Short porch picking fifth. Who's short porch?
Short porch merchant.
Jack. All right. Then we
I
got
wonder who he's
Myers
picking.
with the her shoes. We got the Cuban defectors, Cory. Cody's. Oh, is Cody on chat? I haven't seen Cody. Cody Freeman's picking eighth.
I don't think he's in right now.
He's live on the draft, but not. There's Danimal.
Oh,
Cody's picking eighth. Luke
He
picking
ain't got no
ninth.
sleeves on.
Who's
Been
10th?
out
Who's the
working all
ninth?
day, man.
Working for the weekend. Oh, that's the other Cooney. There is another Cooney in this draft. No relation, so I don't take any credit or responsibility for him. I'll pick 11th, and then Joe, as we all predicted, is
What a
picking
joke.
12th.
It couldn't have worked out any better.
It was brilliant. This is great.
I would rage, but I have a reputation.
I think
for that.
everybody's
this is-
here too, which is pretty
this is-
sweet.
Yeah,
this is the
all
platform for you
12
to
are
do it.
on, 9 are on Zoom, 3 are with us through the draft chat. So, hey, let's let's resume the draft and let's get ready. Are you ready, Mr. Daniel?
Yes, sir.
Hey, Daniel is a tell him who you're a fan of.
I can see
Oh
it.
yeah, Cory.
You guys see his shirt? Yeah, he's a Cardinals fan. Oh, we lost him there.
Oh
You
no.
said
Well,
Cardinals, he got booted out by
Yeah.
the internet guy.
Later.
They're
About
like
to make the-
Cardinals,
Still-
dude,
You can't
he's
say
so
those
frozen.
words. Good job, Cooney.
About to make
Well,
the
he
worst
said
pick
he
of
was
the
having
draft
trouble
bracket.
with his Mac
Yeah.
on the chat.
All right, let me
You made him
check.
speak and he quit.
Can you still pick? I wonder.
Yeah, I'm tech talking.
I mean, he's gonna get Acuna, so like, what's the you win or you lose here? Like, no matter what.
He doesn't want Acuna, so I'm gonna make sure Acuna falls
What's he
to
gonna
11th.
gonna take Nolan Arenado with the first overall pick?
I just want to make sure his whole computer didn't crash and he has no way of drafting. Yeah, he might go the all Cardinals, Dylan Carlson pick or something.
All right, let's rock
All
and
right,
roll.
he's still here.
He's ready.
I just want to
It's
keep
resumed. Ready to go.
I really
Here we
just
go.
think that
30 picks.
looking at this,
30
oh,
seconds.
there he's moving again. He's back.
I don't know what's going on. Sorry.
Oh, worst pick of the draft.
No, hey, nobody steal my catchphrase, by the way. Nobody steal my catchphrase.
That reminds
Dude,
me of
You'll
a
say it
draft
every
in high
pick,
school
though.
where Jason Hayward got taken.
Yeah.
I think
Cory
pretty
grabbed
early.
Jason Hayward as a rookie in like the 4th round before he ever even played. Just because
It was a great pick.
And you were at my house when you did it. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think you threw
Good
things
times.
at me.
Are we just supposed to draft, or are we supposed to throw out any commentary here?
Oh yeah.
Anything you want.
All the above.
Anything you think you can get in.
Yeah.
So I think that you've got to throw loyalty and players that you like, don't like, kind of out the window in round 1. And I'm definitely doing that with my first overall pick here.
He's picking a Cubby. That's how a Cardinals guy
I
picks
think
a
it's
Cubby.
it was Juan
That's
Soto.
how a Cardinal guy picks
What
a Cubby.
Cub is worth a top 100 pick?
He's an outlaw.
Also,
You don't
you
know what
need
they're
to-
thinking.
You need to watch that. He just picked Juan Soto.
I know,
What's
I
the furthest thing
thought.
from a Cub?
I would have took him.
Oh boy, this is
Where we at?
wild.
Let's go fast.
Yeah.
This is wild.
Hey, Joe,
I
feel
like
free
it.
to take your full time, man. Oh, man, people dropping like flies.
I'll take Bobby Witt with the 7th pick.
I know.
Give me that speed power, baby. Shortstop.
Yeah, 317 OBP. What a great player.
Oh my gosh. Let's see who you take at 12 and 13.
Dude, I had Wiz my top 3 pick because he's shortstop too.
You're gonna take a pick at 12 and then you're gonna time out at
Cody's
13.
going to take every
He is a
second,
shortstop. He is a shortstop.
Yeah, you knew
I'll give
Freddie
that.
was going with Cody.
Man, we're avoiding.
You knew that was
Carroll
coming.
like the plague.
Luke
would've-
got Corbin Carroll at 9th pick, guys.
I would have loved to have taken Corbin Carroll.
Gotta
but
be kidding
Bobby
me.
Witt's a shortstop. So
I don't know.
Hey, if you guys,
I know that Carroll's got the shoulder issue, but at 9, that's insane. I can't believe I got Corbin Carroll at 9.
it's true. But if you guys look right now, you can see Joe sweating with both picks coming up. He don't know what to do.
Yeah, I have no idea who I'm picking because I know who Cooney's going to pick. Go ahead and take him.
I gotta figure out how this goes. Why
it's
can't
not
I
Trey
find-
Turner.
My computer's not working.
Oh, okay.
Well, you're about to get Trey Turner.
That's not who I wanted. That's not who I wanted.
After taking Bobby Witt, now I think I'm going to go for the most attractive fantasy baseball team.
I was typing on the wrong keyboard. That's why it wasn't working.
It's a user error.
All right, I got to make a cue list. That flew by. Holy cow.
That's MVP Trey
Yeah,
Turner right there.
Let me take a nap while I wait for my next 2 picks.
no nap, dude. It's 30 seconds. You'll be fine.
I easily had the best first round there.
I mean, that's kind of how the wraparound
I
goes
think you say
sometimes.
that. I think you say that every draft I've ever been with you.
Of the top 13 picks, I
I
usually
mean,
have
this
the
guy
best.
was 6th on my board, and that's what I was looking for. So I got to take him here.
Joe, could you say who you got at 12 and 13?
6th on my board.
Dude,
Unbelievable.
shortstop and third base
It's called fantasy
eligibility.
draft.
He's going to
Not-
stack every stat
Mm.
category. Every stat category.
His
Gunnar
OBP is
Henderson.
going to
Can
be
you
over
say the
300.
people's name?
Yes.
Because people don't know who you're picking.
Gunnar
You're just talking about
Henderson.
how great
Sorry,
this guy
yes.
is.
I picked Gunnar Henderson. Oh, yeah, they can't see. Gunnar Henderson with the 13th pick. Well, the draft's over, guys. See you later. This thing is going crazy.
Oh, boy. This is-
Otani, Ramirez.
Cody's calculating.
Yeah, we
Otani
need somebody
in round
just to
2, pick
read
3.
the names off for us.
Jack,
got-
what's your
who's
girlfriend
got the
doing? Does she want to
sweetest
come
voice?
here and read the...
Yeah, just have her log into Zoom and read the draft board. Landon, get over here.
Yeah. Maybe like after each round, you like pause and
Oh
like.
yeah, we might do that.
Uh-oh. Y'all know what's about to happen here.
Dude, take him. If you don't, I'm
Oh,
going.
you're taking Harper. It's
Oh,
just
yeah.
like
Bryce
destiny.
Harper.
Can we get a
Round
hair
two,
flip,
pick
Corey?
6.
Corey, hair
Favorite
flip.
player's favorite player. Hair flip?
Yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome. There's not a lot there. I will take Bryce Harper
I got Francisco
happily.
Lindor first round.
Round
That's
2,
horrible.
pick 6.
I mean, I like it, but it's horrible.
Also a beautiful man.
Who's taking the next best available? Garrett Cole, right? I mean,
Yeah, go for it. He's followed by Aaron Judge. It was nice, healthy Yankees.
Give me big Aaron Judge.
TJ Friedl is going that hot. What?
That was
Myers.
Myers. I'm about to boot you out of the Zoom chat, dude. Method to the madness. He's going all steals.
And bunts.
He's going to win.
Can
he's
we
going
add
to win
a
the one
bunt category?
Yeah, can we get a bunt category?
Oh, I love it. Yeah, I'll pause it after every round to give everybody a breather. Austin Riley, good pick.
I just
Well,
should let it
Prince,
auto draft and take Garrett Cole, right?
Corbin Burns is sitting there for you. Look at that.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Hey, somebody type in chat that I'm going to pause it here in a minute.
I got it.
So we'll have a breakdown after this pick.
I got it.
All righty. Well, so I don't know how we're going to do this. We are flying blind. Thank you first off to our sponsors, ESPN, for giving us the free hookup on their app, sponsoring us at Rake Your Position. So yeah, steals of the draft so far, Joe. What do you got?
I had
Friedl.
two that stood out. The first one was Trey Turner at 12, and then Spencer Strider at 13.
Hey,
who
whose
picked
picks were
those?
those?
Yeah.
Doesn't say. This looks like the best GM.
The
Probably.
Yit Dit Stinking D's. All right, that's who picked them. Yeah, so a lot of shortstops have gone early, which I'm not surprised. I did not mean to get Lindor, but I panicked, picked him. But I'll take it. 30-30 chance. Myers, I kind of wish you had a microphone to explain the TJ, but I'm glad you don't. That way we can just mouth you and you can't defend yourself.
Perfect.
Just record a voice memo.
You don't even want to know, he just said. You're right, Sean. I don't want to know where your head's at.
We probably need to edit it. I'm sure whatever that sort of explanation is.
This is family-friendly pod, so we will let Sean have a microphone. A couple third basemen went off the board there. Devers and Riley and Ramirez and Gunner. Yeah, so a handful of them there. All righty. Are we ready? Danimal, are you ready to kick off round 3 here? All right, we got a thumbs up.
Let's do it. Do it.
Oh,
We went from thinking this was going to take 5 hours to this.
I know.
Take 30 minutes.
That's all right, because everybody's here. That's great. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Get a little deeper.
we get there.
It won't be quite as obvious.
Yeah. Couple starting pitchers starting to go here with Burns and Wheeler and Strider all gone now.
I feel like Cole in the 3rd round is not awful.
Usually, like 4th round on is where I find a lot of steals. Like not like.
But you had to
stolen
steal in the
bases,
first
but
round and the second round.
That's what's crazy. How good this draft is shaping up. I've already found them.
Oh boy, this is.
We got Zach Wheeler, Pete Alonso, and Zach Gallen to kick off the 3rd round here, fellas.
I feel like there's not a lot of for sure workhorses. So if you like, I don't have a problem with these pitchers going.
Big O.
There's
on the clock.
Yeah.
Feeling the pressure. Drafts just like his brother.
Yeah, he does.
We're gonna be taking a lot of best available.
Yeah, it's called use your brain and take your time.
Oh, thanks. I didn't know that.
I don't
That's
subscribe to that.
Oh, that's the strategy.
Well, I've been drafting all wrong.
I think I have to take Cole because he's dropped so far, and I'm a Yankees fan, so like.
Do your
I
thing.
really just don't.
If you want
We'll
5
allow it.
starts, go for it.
I said third
Yeah,
round for Cole's
he
not
will
a bad
not
deal.
have 5.
Luis Robert, I like it. Yeah, so Myers is going for the steals or something. Are all center fielders? What are we doing there?
Oh boy.
So
Oh,
Luis
no.
Robert Jr.'s off, and Cory is freaking
Taking
out.
my time. Taking my time. That
You got 10 seconds.
Sing the song, Cory.
I don't. Okay.
Luis Castillo's gone. Sean Myers, is that your strategy? Go with all guys on the contract years?
Yeah.
Is that what he's saying there?
I think so.
Motivation. I like it.
We could get a voice memo of just kind of your general thought process through this, and then we could just kind of slip it in maybe at the end of the beginning or something. That'd be great.
If it's allowed.
Yeah. Well, yeah. We'll get
Ellie De La Cruz.
I
What's wrong
was
with,
between Ellie and Luis.
What's wrong with Corey Seager?
That's who I was going to draft when I grabbed Lindor. I saw he was out, and I don't know why. That's what I was trying to type in.
It's Corey Seager.
He's always hurt. Yeah. So I grabbed Lindor, freaking
He's
out.
got a groin injury, which I also have. So
There's a couple of these guys stacked at the top here at this position. I think these are the only 3 legit all-stars at this position. So going with my boy, little Azaino.
Yeah, not surprised.
yeah, that's a bad pick.
Did
but
I
if that's what you
have
want
this
to do,
guy
that's
winning
fine.
Did I have this guy winning
mean,
the Cy Young?
I've got 30-30
I
potential
did.
at all 3 of my spots so
Wow.
far. So if you think 30-30, is bad with 100 RBIs,
Yeah,
that's why the Cubs suck. So I get
Let's
it.
talk about when the
I get
season's
it.
over.
Yeah,
Can
let's
you
talk
just-
about it.
I just want to say for the record, our guy who claims to always be the host has been very hostile.
Was that end of the round? Or am I dumb?
It's since I got attacked.
That was the end of the round. but-
Oh,
We
yeah.
didn't get
Okay.
attacked. We
Alright.
just gave some.
I'll pause it
Oh,
there.
I mean, if it doesn't reset to 30 seconds,
Just think now.
You tell me when you have the pick ready. I'll hit resume. You've literally got 5
With
minutes
a-
to think about it.
with a lag time of 12 seconds, I'll have 2 seconds to click. If I don't get my
Exactly.
guy,
Get him
Gosh.
queued.
I'll destroy the
Get
league.
him
I'll
queued.
shut down the ESPN servers. Go ahead.
You were gonna pick George Kirby anyway. It's not like it was a secret.
Yeah, I don't know what the whole debate here is. A lot of pitchers here this round. Wheeler,
So,
Gowan,
Dan, give us your breakdown of round number, what was that, 3 already?
3.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You want my breakdown?
Yeah.
Well, as long as this stays good, if I can actually see the picks back on here. So I've got 2 systems going here, brother. I got a junky MacBook and a not trusty iPhone.
Wonderful. Yeah. That's a good setup.
Yeah.
Thanks,
that's
Apple.
about
I figured
our
between
level.
No.
That's right, man. Well, between the 2, something's got to work, right? So, looking back over the picks, I'm going to go with what the brother said at the end of the last round. I think the best pick, if I'm looking at it, had to be the Zach Wheeler pick there at the beginning of the round, snaking
Yeah, I-
pitchers. But yeah, I saw a lot of
I
pitchers
agree.
go that round. I think it's time to probably start yanking in pitchers. Some of the other leagues I've done in the past, guys sit on it and wait. And so I like to sneak in and snag like 4 or 5 starters in a row, and then they're all
Oh.
scrambling.
All right, guys,
I feel
you
like
heard it
something
here.
like that may have just taken place.
Grab all the starters next round because Dan's coming for
That's
him.
right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
I got
had a bunch of Cy Young guys go off. Wheeler, Gallen, Cole, Castillo, Gossman, Webb. So cream of the crop right
And-
there.
And the 2024 winner is about to come off.
All right. Yeah, Joe did predict last week
Lance Lynn.
Lance Lynn to win the Cy Young.
Lance
yes.
Lynn.
Yeah.
Hey, his bit on Angel Hernandez was perfect. That was
Yes.
legendary.
I would love
season form.
I would love
Love him as a
Lance Lynn
person.
to be on my team as the 15th starter. But, when you're counting on to be your
I'm
second.
sorry. What number was that?
15th, yeah.
Okay, 15.
Yeah.
Okay.
But for him to be your second, you're in trouble. All right. Joe, I don't want any tears on the pod. There's no crying in baseball. Are you
Oh.
ready for your pick?
Yep. Hit it. 5,
Are you
4,
sure?
3, 2,
2,
1.
1.
I'm-
Let's
All
go. No,
Round
you got 30
4.
seconds.
Yeah,
Yeah, take them
yeah,
all.
dude.
taking
Oh, great.
all
He's going to
30
take them
days.
all now.
Ah, jeez.
All right. Mr. Kirby, you big pink starfish looking thing. Come to my
Excuse
team.
me?
I
What did you
mean,
just say?
this is
Is that-
just beautiful, guys. This is like I get
Michael
exactly
Harris.
who I want. Exactly. Another 30-30 guy just on my team. The whole team, 30-30s.
It's just all Braves, 30-30s all the time.
Well, it's the best offense ever, so yes, all 30-30s.
We're running out of bases to steal.
Oh, Myers is mouthing somebody. Who was he mouthing? I didn't see it. Who
Mouthing
doesn't
me.
pitch past the fifth? Oh,
I
George
think
Kirby.
George Kirby.
Yeah, take that, Joe.
Hey, you pitch 5, you get a dub. I'll take it.
What's that logo there by your name, Joe? In the chat.
Where?
Oh, your dot logo popped up.
Yeah, Department of Transportation. I used to work for the state.
Hey, me too.
Altuve and Seager. Luke, why is Seager out? Do you know?
Yeah, it's
Pansitis again?
something like that. But
Yeah.
he could only be out a couple weeks, so I figured in the 4th round,
Yeah, that's a good get.
I'll take him.
Speaking of getting hurt, Tyler made a glass now
Speaking of just absolutely mowing down everybody so far.
for April.
Joe would have a 0 ERA in spring training, I heard.
Oh, yeah, Yamamoto. We forgot about him. Good get, Sean. I won't mouth that pick.
I don't think he steals bases, though.
Jack, you okay there?
Yeah, I was
picked-
scared I wasn't gonna get
You picked CJ Abrams.
another
You sure?
decent. Yeah,
Okay, I
the
got worried for you, man.
shortstops aren't very deep, and
Yeah.
I don't want to have an all Yankees team
I think
because I probably
Dansby's
would have
still
just
out
ended
there.
up getting Volpe.
I had Volpe last year. I stuck with him all year. It did not go well.
Hey, is Edwin Diaz healthy?
Yes.
Yeah, he struck out the side in his debut.
Hey, you know, Justin Steele had 9 Ks through 4 in his last spring training start. That was pretty sweet.
Hey, he's playing
Amen.
2023 draftees.
Cool. I'll take my boy here.
You're not even looking at him.
Who'd you take?
That's fine, Jared.
Oh, Randy?
Ex Cardinals prospect, so someone can take Adelise next. Be good.
Yeah.
I'll pass on.
I'm
that
going
one.
for Adonis Garcias.
Oh my gosh, Dan, you
That was the
jerk!
round.
Oh my goodness.
I am
I like
so
that.
we got to
actually.
give.
I
We
like
got to
that.
give. Cory loves all catchers and their glutes, so we've got to give Cory a moment to cry
Show
this
his
one
glutes?
out.
Oh.
He lost.
He's
he
also
lost
maybe the
Adley.
best looking catcher. And if I'm going
There's-
for the most attractive fantasy baseball team, I've now lost.
Yeah, you're out, dude.
I'm like, I can't do it. I can't.
Was that the
complete
first
perfect
catcher
roster
off the
now.
board too?
I
Oh,
think
yeah.
so. And I was like, oh, surely I can get him in round 5, but apparently not, Dan. Apparently
Oh,
I
man.
can't. Apparently I can't do that.
Can't have nice things.
It's like taking
Leave it
Travis
all on
Kelce
the field,
in
man.
In a
Do you
NFL
know-
draft.
All right, so a few more starters went off. A lot of starters actually
What a
went off
rage
that
quit.
round. Jack, why don't you give us a breakdown of round 4 for us?
Let's see. Let me look at the picks.
Starting with the
I
worst
think-
pick of the round.
It honestly might have been mine, but you know, I was scared about shortstop depth. I honestly think the Glass pick is not bad. I think if he's healthy, he can be one.
He's
of the
a
best
Yankee,
pitchers
of
in
course.
baseball.
He says
We're
that,
best
Cory.
friends.
So
Yeah.
Yep.
That's
that's
a
my pick.
Dodger. What are you talking about?
I know, but oh,
Do
he came
you?
to the Rays. Yeah. Now I'm thinking. Never
Yeah.
mind.
No,
Yeah,
I
I'm
saw him
an idiot.
decimate the Yankees too many times.
You sure are.
So
Thanks, man. Appreciate it. All right, so we're about to start round 5 here. First catcher, Adley Rutschman, came off the board to close
I
out
am
round 4,
Distraught right now.
and a whole lot more starting pitchers.
Well, you're gonna need to get your mind back in the game and start drafting here, Cory, because
Yeah.
I can't.
All right, the draft is coming back live in 3, 2, 1, go.
Dan, name a price and I'll pay it.
Oh yes, Cory.
Oh my
Yes.
gosh.
Yes.
This is the absolute
Wait.
worst.
Cory predicted Tariq Scoble to win the Cy Young, so you know he was going for it.
Dan's out of the league.
This is awesome,
Get
man.
him,
You
get him out
got,
of here.
you've got a lifetime contract.
He's
Dude,
in
you're
No,
Corey's
so I
mind.
took Manny.
This is awesome.
This is the worst. I don't want to do this anymore. I'm going home.
Oh,
you're
I
at your
love it.
home.
I'm
Not a far
going
walk, I guess.
somewhere else. I'm gonna go watch Adley Rutschman highlights or something.
He
no.
ripped your heart out twice with back-to-back.
He did,
picks.
yeah.
That's great.
Yeah,
Like I didn't
dude.
even get time to recover.
Mm-mm.
And
He's just
don't you
laughing at me,
apologize,
too.
Dan. He deserves it.
Yeah,
I absolutely
it's
don't.
all fair game. I actually texted him. I was like, "Hey, 12 years ago in my house, he drafted Jason Hayward in the 4th round just to spite me." So Dan's like, "I got it. I'm gonna get Adley and Tariq." So, oh, Joe doesn't get his boy Hater.
Unbelievable. As I
I'll
had him
shift my
queued up.
strategy.
I
here.
do. You had Q because he popped up there. Goldie's there for you, Joe. So we got
Dude had
Tariq
a better season
Skubal,
than last
O'Neal
year.
Cruz, Manny Machado, Matt McClain, Fromber, Cody Bellinger, and Josh Hader off the board here.
I don't even know what to do anymore.
You can
I'm
quit and
lost.
give me your players. Just drop them as soon as the league starts.
I
There's
already said
Garcia.
if Dan just wants to name a price on Tariq and
I got
Adley, like I'll
sniped.
give him whatever he wants.
Next year's first round pick.
I don't know if we do that, but a deal.
We gotta have better negotiations. I'll negotiate for you. He's gonna need $50 at least. And I'm gonna need your Bryce Harper shirt.
I'll give you whatever's in here.
Deal.
I think there's some euros, so that might be.
Oh, it's me. Golly. I mean, Mike Trout's still
Lindor
sitting
again.
there. Do I take him? No. Going with the best catcher in the game.
Jan Gomes.
Hmm.
The last pick of this round here.
Don't pause it. Be careful.
Now that we know, I think we're good.
Yeah, it's just a joke. It's 2 minutes for his second pick.
This is horrible. And Joe closes it with
Oh my
Emmanuel.
gosh.
How do you say that
Bye.
last name?
By 15. Classe.
Oh, you got it right.
That's pretty
Okay.
good.
Yeah.
Attaboy.
Yeah, you know the
Proud of
Union, the Guardians are going to get so many games this year.
Growth. And here to break down the 5th round is Joshua Otwell.
I think looking at some of these names, there's some question marks there. Are they going to repeat, or who are they going to be? Is Garcia going to repeat last year, or is he going to be the player he was basically every year before? Is Hader going to be Brewers Hader, or is he going to be Padres Hader? What are we going to get out of him?
Rude.
Bellinger's a little bit of an unknown as well, and he's also a Cub, so we've got to trash him. But I just did. It's like the last half a dozen picks have all been queued up for me. I just went to catchers and had William selected. So if you guys can keep taking my queued players away, I would appreciate it. That would make the draft go awesome.
All right, who do you got next, man?
Hey,
Well, you don't know this, but
Keep
Cooney's
talking.
like
I don't know who I'm taking yet.
he's logged into everybody's computer and he can see all your guys' picks.
Yeah,
So-
I'm really drafting for everybody.
Cooney, one of your favorite students wanted to make a cameo.
Hi, Aaron.
Hey, Landon, get out of the
I
way. They
can't
said
hear
one of
you.
my favorite
Jackie, hear you.
students is there.
He said, "Get out of the
Nice.
way." He's looking for his actual favorite student.
Wow.
Oh,
I know you're upset you
Yeah.
didn't see me today.
There's there's two of them always
Love you,
on
man.
call.
Love you, man. Oh, some good dudes right there. All right,
Joe,
Joe.
said that about me and Jared, by the way.
Yeah, that hurts, dude.
No, Landon couldn't hear me say that. I don't say nice things to people's faces. It's great. It's fine.
That's a really good way to just live your life, I guess.
Ouch.
Are you ready, Joe?
Yeah, just he's getting preferential treatment at this point.
Yeah, we're like
I like
catering
Joe.
to him complaining.
Man.
All right,
Oh, yeah,
3,
yeah. I'm
2,
ready.
1.
I have no idea.
I
who
was
to
also
take.
stalling for myself because I'm next.
I mean, has Devin Williams got a broken back? It's a joke.
He's on the Brewers. They're not going to have
He
any
had a-
save opportunities.
I think he had about a week back.
Oh man, I don't want to do that.
Where's
You
my
got
guy?
9
I just-
seconds after you had 2 minutes plus. 4, 3.
Can't
Okay.
go wrong with a Seattle pitcher, baby.
I'm going
That
for
rain.
big time breakout.
Oh, I bet it's a
Miami
Brave.
Marlin guy that's going to be in the MVP conversation.
Jake Berger. Oh,
That's not who I clicked. That's not Marlin. That's not who I clicked.
was it the wrong keyboard
I
again?
mean, it starts with an M.
No, I've got Jazz Chisholm pulled up right here. For whoever wants him, he's the only one on my
Oh,
screen. The
that's
only
a-
one on my screen is Jazz Chisholm.
I bet
That's
you can get him with your
embarrassing.
next pick.
I was gonna
So
say,
I
I
got
think he
Royce
does have a
Lewis,
chance.
although he's going to hit 30 bombs too, so I don't care. But I already got third baseman. All right, Royce Lewis going to DH, I guess.
I'll trade you my
Fantastic.
12th round pick for him.
You want Royce
Him?
Lewis?
For my 12th round pick, sure.
Is Iglesias going to close for the Braves? Did he
I
close
ain't
for the Braves
helping
last
nobody.
Enrique.
year? Okay. Yeah. Do you know? Do you know? I'll take him.
Yes, he's going to close.
I saw that. I got super fast research fingers over here. I'm the stat man.
Golly, Royce
JT is my
Lewis.
catcher in like every league every year, so I gotta stick with him.
Yeah, I wish I could have my catcher that I wanted, but
Thanks, Sean, for giving me the support. I appreciate it. Breakout year for Royce Lewis. I like it.
I think he's
That's
not.
I meant to pick him. It's all scam.
I think he might be talking about his own pick.
No.
Okay.
Nolan Gorman, no. He's talking about my guy.
Okay.
Who did I pick again? Oh yeah, Royce Lewis. Yeah, that's who he's talking about.
I mean, if Royce Lewis is coming to bat with the bases loaded, I've like 100 times in a season, I feel pretty good about your pick. But
Blue Steel, pick Justin Steele. Well, that's just so
that's
cute.
a great pick. I mean, it might be the steal of the
That checks
draft. I
out.
think
That's so cute.
it might be the steal of the draft.
Oh, is that that's
Yeah,
the end of the
he-
round there? All right. Well, Jared, why don't you break this one down for us here?
I wanted to break down last times because I wanted to keep talking about how Cory got his heart broken. So I'm going to go back to that round. And
Oh,
just
that's
keep
fair enough.
mentioning that.
Yeah, go for it.
As you can tell, Cory's last few picks that he's made after that happening have not been well. So, Dan, I just want to give you another shout out that you've just destroyed this man's will to live.
You really
and play
have.
fantasy baseball.
We don't have an MVP trophy yet for the draft,
But you're getting it.
But you're getting it.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you like, there is no other way that this could have hurt me more than I think the thing that you've done so far to me.
Man,
I
Very,
aim to
very
please.
Love it.
woof. Yeah,
All
that's
right.
all I have to break down about the round. I just
That
want
was
to
I think,
dynamite
I think the
dropping.
Royce Lewis pick was a big pile of doo-doo, but other than that, I think we can just kind of everybody else did pretty good.
I may not argue with you on that one. That might be the one thing we agree on tonight, Cory. So,
Mhm.
all right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Danimals on the clock.
Just rip my heart out again, Dan.
Let's do
Oh, that's
Man,
no, that's fine.
Man, I hope he does.
Oh wait, no, you haven't picked yet. I thought it was the Xander.
No, I need a third baseman. I got to stop what I'm doing.
Oh, that's fine still.
Yeah, he's okay.
Breakout year. He's going to bounce back.
I hope.
Yeah, nobody picked up that the Cubs fan picked Goldschmidt last round.
You took him?
Heyo.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
I was
with
too
my
busy
head, not
yelling
my
at
heart.
Royce Lewis in my head. Well, good for you. And look at that. The Cardinals just picked the
Jared.
Cubby. What's
picked
going on in
Nico.
this
Very
world?
Dude,
good
I love
pick.
Nico.
This is like
Very good pick.
energy and stuff. I don't like it.
I heard
Maybe
Nico
the-
tore both his Achilles. No?
Maybe
He's
the
still
steal of the
playing.
draft right there.
Oh, beast.
Don't need Achilles when you got
Jazz
hands.
Chisholm still available, Aaron.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna pick him.
Taking Myers.
that's fine. Somebody take him. I don't care. Throwing you off the scent
Yeah,
of the
he does.
trail.
Man, these
Who cares?
there's so many
He's
injured.
not my
next to
number one
A lot of these
key.
top players right now.
I changed my mind after I got Royce Lewis. It's like in deal and no deal where you pick a door and now you're down to 2 doors and they always say you should switch doors at that point.
Uh-huh.
The
So I just
newest
did that.
Padre is off the board.
Ooh, Dylan Cease goners. What are those
Oh, well,
fathers doing out there? What
I
are
lost
they
my
doing?
guy. All right, here
They
we go.
lose
Trying to
their
win,
whole
baby.
pitching staff, trade Juan Soto, move shortstops to center field, and then add Dylan Cease. It makes no sense.
I did see that. Oh, go ahead, Luke.
Well, I was just going to say it's amazing that they took just one of the pieces from the Soto trade as their key piece to get 2 years of Dylan Cease. I thought it was a pretty solid move. by
Yeah,
them.
it's still a good. They really are a good team. But like we said last week, like if they couldn't win last year with that team,
Yeah. Oh no.
They're still a third place team,
The
but they can make
Padres.
some noise.
The Padres. Every position but catcher is a player that was drafted as a shortstop, projected on their opening day roster right now.
Right?
Not bad.
You know, if you can play the infield, you can play the outfield, and if you can play
Mhm.
shortstop, you can play anywhere. Those are the two things I've heard.
Two things has been confirmed.
Scientific research. Everybody hates Christian Yelich, also, apparently.
Dude hasn't been any good since he got off the juice.
Can you stop just making white noise? Do you do this when we normally record?
That's
Oh,
all
I
I
don't
hear
know.
when he talks.
That's fair.
Wow. Wow. All right.
Pause the draft.
All right. Jesus. How do you say that name, Joe?
Lizardo.
All right.
Don't be messing with my
I
Spanish.
think that's a
You're
steal.
getting good, man.
Low-key.
Yeah. He got trained to go recruit in South American countries, and then they're like, wait a minute, we're sending Joe Hotwell? Wait, if we cancel that trip.
Yeah. They didn't sign anybody.
And his business has never been healthier. So we got a kind of a grab bag that round. We've got start off with Nolan Arenado at third base. Then we got pitcher Grayson Rodriguez, middle infielder Nico Horner. We got an
Good pick.
outfielder
Good
Nolan
pick.
Jones, Ketel Marte. Back to the mound with Cease. Bullpen with Alexis Diaz. Is he closing for him?
Oh, yeah.
Lil Diaz. Then we got a catcher. Then we got another closer. Then we got Schwarber, worst pick ever. And then, man, that's a good pick there. Number 11, Evan Carter. That's a good pick.
Yeah, that is a good pick. I had him slated for next round. So,
Oh, thanks. I appreciate that, Joshua. You always were my favorite Otwell. And then Jesus Lizardo.
You're being awfully
What?
When we get
sassy tonight.
more, when we get more people in here, you get feisty.
This,
Pretty rude, if I'm being honest.
you're welcome. All right, are we ready?
He's not apologizing for it either.
No, I'm not.
Yeah,
You said
deal
at
with
the
it.
beginning, Jared said, and I quote, before you guys all logged on, last week's pod was the best when we just fought and bickered and yelled at each other.
Yeah, but
So I'm
the
bringing it,
whole
man.
time. Man.
Jared, you're interrupting me.
You can say nice things.
And go, Joe.
I don't know who to take. Josh Lowell.
Oh
He
my gosh.
he lulls me every year. I take him and he sucks.
Joe, can you say the word league?
Leg?
Yeah, you do. You say league in a very unique way.
Agreed.
Nobody else has. Okay,
League?
Jared's noticed it at least.
Lig? Oh, I
Yeah,
say
it's all
leg
just
instead
kind of.
league.
Yeah, he does his leg.
It's all kind of
Yeah.
blurred together. It's the only
I'll
word.
All right, there you go, guys. Jess Chisholm.
Look at you.
We wanted to save that for you.
Appreciate it,
You're
fellas.
welcome.
Yeah.
All your other picks are so bad. We felt bad for you.
Yeah, I like it, guys. Thanks. Feel the love. You guys are so nice. So is that some of you pronounce low, some of you pronounce low? Which one's that?
Brandon is Lau.
Yeah,
Josh is
Josh and Nate are low.
Brandon Lau.
Yeah.
Because Nate Lowe's his brother, right?
Correct.
I got low.
Shorty got low. She hit the floor.
Can you?
Next
Why are we
thing you
doing
know.
this? You have trivia. We could do trivia instead of you making random.
You don't
noises
want me
and
singing? You prefer
No, I don't.
trivia over me singing?
I'd take the trivia.
Late
Oh,
90s
Cody.
hip hop.
I was gonna put my money where my mouth
Thanks,
was. and
Sean.
draft
Appreciate
the
it, Sean.
Dodgers.
Hey, Sean, we're looking
pitcher.
for a new stat man.
I'm trying to talk.
And
Easy, Pete.
I'm interacting with the chat. You're not interacting with the chat. You're ignoring the 16 messages we have there. All right, sounds good, man.
Gosh.
Great pick, Cory. I like it.
I didn't want it, but I was too busy arguing with you.
See, it's my strategy. I'm in your head.
You're being rude.
Thank you.
Uh-oh.
I love it. Alex Bregman, good pick there. Nice pick, John.
Thanks.
Yeah, I like that.
Don't love picking Astros, but
Yeah,
here we are.
I hear that.
none of us do. That's it. Well, only third one.
Hey.
Oh no,
Yuri
Jordan
Perez,
got picked, right?
It just keeps saying somebody broke his nail on his finger, and it keeps being a lingering issue. Does he keep breaking the same finger?
Who's that? What Perez? What?
Yuri Perez.
Oh, Yeah, I don't know.
Okay. Well, I'm not
They're-
drafting him then.
They're treating him very gently, but he's still gonna be a
Oh,
beast.
yeah.
20. You don't want him to be fragile or wrecked, right?
Fragile's the new durable.
Well,
All right, last
Only
pick
in
of the
bush ball.
round. Bryson stop. Oh, Dan. Oh, Dan. Dan? Oh man. All right, Joseph, break that round down for us.
I honestly didn't hardly pay any attention that round.
thank goodness you can pick it up or you can pull it up. and
Yeah, I
look at
think
it.
you can read.
I've actually never heard of any of these guys other than Ryan Helsley for the Cardinals. I'd just like to thank everybody for being here. This is my first draft where like everybody shows, everybody picks, so it's been a lot of fun.
100%.
Very quick.
Sorry if I hurt anybody's feelings.
You aren't.
Yeah,
You are not sorry.
very.
I almost had a
unwelcome.
straight face, guys. Sean's giving you a shout out there, Joe. All righty, Dan, you ready? Next pick. Here we go. Game on.
I'm gonna come up with a jingle about to the ESPN intro music, something about how Dan steals my picks. Like Dan steals my picks.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
What
Dan
a
steals my
jerk.
picks.
You are
Thank-
Gophers.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Adbert
Ooh.
Alzolay and Joe Musgrove and Paul Sewald. Interesting names here.
Adam
in the,
Lee is
in the
going
ninth
full
round.
on
Zach
Cubby Blue here.
Eflin. Does everybody have at least one pitcher at this point besides me? Is that
Dude, I got
Yes.
6 pitchers.
I
sweet?
have 5.
I've got none.
Okay.
Johan Moncado.
Now here, I will admit, not an attractive man, but a good player.
For those who don't know, Cory is married to a woman.
You can still appreciate men's attractiveness. Like there's
True,
nothing wrong
you
with
can.
that.
That's
Like
true.
Cooney's being really ugly right now.
I think if you
That's-
claim to have the most attractive team, you got to pick Dansby your next pick.
Oh, yeah.
True.
You're,
Double
You know?
dog dare you, Cory.
if he's there, he's mine.
And Pablo
man.
Sandoval.
Nobody picked Dansby.
Oh.
Actually.
There, Cody, there he goes.
Oh, Cody.
Cody.
Cody can't hear us. That's hilarious. Because Cody probably can't hear us. He definitely can't hear us.
It would
That's
be
great.
crazy if he could.
It's tragic.
Yeah.
Or
That
he's
was
secretly
perfect
listening.
timing. Dansby just got
I agree with you that Dansby might be the most attractive player in Major League
Randall
Baseball.
Grichuk is still out there, kind of a doppelganger.
Well, there's another guy. It's on my list.
That looks like
There's
Dansby.
a- He might not look like Dansby, but he might be the most attractive player in Major League Baseball.
Andrew Chafin.
I'll tell you what.
Pablo Sandoval.
Am I up?
Yes, I don't have sound from the draft in my ears. And so, yeah, I about missed my pick.
Well, you might have been better off if you would have.
And well, yeah, I need first pitch.
Ouch.
Ouch.
I get the high OBP points here.
This guy don't have OBP, but maybe he'll hit some bombs.
I think Torque's gonna
Oh,
wreck some
bro.
baseballs.
I'll lead the Tigers to third place. You're correct.
Tigers are taking the Central, baby.
Yeah, the NL
Royals.
Central.
Go
Are you-
Royals.
Are you pausing the round here?
Hey,
let me
pause
do
it
that.
around, son.
I'm trying. I want Joe to miss that pick.
Yeah, I should have paused it.
Spencer Torkelson's a nice first baseman. That's the other one I was looking at. I like it. So a couple first bases off the board. The pick of the round was Jack talking about Dansby and Cody drafting Dansby all at the same time. That was
Yeah.
That's nice.
Cody, name your price. Whenever you listen to this, Cody, name your price. I'll give you slightly less than that probably for him.
I'll see him. I'll see him Friday. I'll talk to him for you.
Okay, thanks.
Sounds good.
You'll be our
Alrighty.
mailman.
So Joe, we're about to kick off round number 10 here. And I'm going to
Yep.
switch to the
And
pitcher's
with, I mean, I was gonna take him, but now I feel like I have to take him a little sooner. I didn't know
pad. Are you ready? You want me to
his
resume?
nickname was Big Dumper, but I feel
Cal
like
Raleigh.
if
Cal
you're a
Raleigh.
catcher, and you
Let's
got
see
those
it, Cal.
glutes,
Catchers
Drum
have nice
roll,
glutes, man.
please.
I mean, definitely better than those.
I
top
started the
two
clock, by the way.
guys.
Did you see that?
I do. I see it.
Okay.
Maybe next year I'll do best glutes for my fantasy baseball theme.
It's like you're Your team name.
You have to do some
Nike?
deep research there.
Oh, I will do some deep research on them glutes.
Wow. Let's pause here.
Aaron,
Cory's
it's
my
your
favorite.
turn, by the way.
Oh gosh, no.
He's gonna pick Lindor or someone again.
Oh my gosh.
No, you sniped me with Cole Reagans.
Dude, I freaked out. I got pictures pulled up and I had 10 seconds. I looked, I grabbed him. That's my first pitcher, by the way, guys, in round 10.
Congratulations.
You know, your mom's gonna listen to this pod.
No, she won't.
You're right, she won't.
She's
just my dad.
She's falling off the wagon. I feel like me and your dad can appreciate men's glutes together.
Oh, love it. Tanner Scott, interesting.
There's so many closers that were going, and I just felt like I needed my second one. So
I just need a closer. I'll take anybody at this point.
Who's taking Rendon?
I don't think there's very many
Cory.
left.
Hi, Jared.
Good pick.
Nice pick. Nice pick, Myers. I like how he has DH next to his name.
You know, I think
Ooh.
Wilson should give one of his L's to
Someone's
Will
got to
Myers.
sign him, right? Like,
At some point, yeah.
yeah.
You got some risky
Maybe
pitchers.
The Yankees.
Yes. Yes.
Like 3 months into the season, your pitching staff's going to be great. The first 3 months, though, it's going to be trash.
Yeah. Yes.
I'm on the clock.
I love Joe Ryan also. Josh, sorry.
I have
I
no
got
idea
my.
who he is. Never heard of him before. Take it.
Wow. Okay. You're
Google
just like
for
your
him.
brother. You know, like 8 people.
Here's literally
Yet.
what I did, and my brother will appreciate this. I switched it to all pitchers. I sorted it by whip, and I took the lowest
Oh my
whip.
gosh.
100%.
Get me out of this nightmare.
You
All
have to
right,
realize.
last pick of the round is Merrill Kelly. Nice.
Didn't know he was still available. It's a pretty good pick.
Yeah, I had him queued up.
I think Dan's going to win the. I'm just going to give Dan the trophy.
Yeah,
already.
Dan's drafting well. Who invited that guy? All right, so Cal Rowley, Cole Reagans, Andres Munoz, Tanner Scott, Yuri Perez, Clay Holmes, Wilson Contreras, Blake Snell. He found a fantasy team before he found a real team, so that's never good. Joe Ryan, Kenley Jansen, Sean Murphy, Merrill Kelly. So we're going a lot of pitchers now with a couple of catchers. I like it. So we're going to start round 11 here, and the Danimals 2.0 are back on the clock. And go.
Adam just coming in
Man.
hot with the Cubs.
Yeah, we actually have 3 Cubbies in here. You're not the only one now.
It's a real bummer because I could usually just kind of bank on those
Yeah,
always being
nobody
available.
else wants those guys.
Boy. Ooh. You got a trivia question for us?
Not pausing it right now, Hort.
No, you can
Does,
just say it while we're doing it.
Oh, I'm
Marcelo
actually
Ozuna-
prepping my cue for a minute here, so I don't keep getting caught off guard because somebody keeps talking all the time.
Does Marcelo Ozuna play the field anymore?
He's
Ever?
played mostly first base in spring training. Hasn't gone in the outfield yet.
That's a shame.
I mean,
No, he won't play the outfield unless
I need a second baseman.
the tires
Piper's
really
just
fall
kind
off.
of sitting here. Okay. Former Cubby.
Volpe and Torres went back to back. Interesting.
Do you want to throw out Gleyber Torres had a better WAR than Vlad Jr. last year?
Vlad Jr. had like one
What you know about that, Cory?
1.0.
Vlad doesn't hit homers anymore.
It's because he
The Knights are on the clock.
he went on the Pablo Sandoval diet and got skinny and couldn't hit anymore.
I'm afraid that's what's going to happen to Stanton this year.
Ooh.
I mean, he wasn't
looks
hitting
good.
in the first place, but
Oh man, we have Jackson Holiday
I'm
off the
about-
board in round 11.
Oh, wow.
Round
Jorge
11.
Mateo is going to be opening day second baseman out there.
The Holiday Inn Express, my friend.
All righty. Cory, I'm waiting to the last possible second so you can guess who I'm drafting here. Your favorite pitcher. Okay, I got taken.
Oh, Mitch. I would also say maybe not the most attractive man ever, but just kind of like a very consistent pitcher.
Mm-hmm.
So you can't get too mad about that. I like to cover both the baseball side and the attractiveness side on any kind of player that I talk about.
Nice. Who's Joe going to pick to close out the round? 5 seconds.
I've been following this guy for years.
How do you say his name?
Yasaka Paredes.
Nice. All righty. Jared, break us down there for round number 12.
I think I
Or
pulled a skip.
11,
I was,
whatever it was.
dude. I'm in the zone. I'm not paying attention to anybody else's picks but mine because these things are flying through.
All right, Dynamite Drop-In. We're ready for round number 12.
Oh, keep talking, Jay Lee.
Let me look at something real quick. There was someone who took somebody that I was like, I like that guy a lot. But I don't know. I don't remember it.
Jackson Holiday?
I love Jackson Holiday, rookie of the year.
And he's second base eligible, so I mean,
Be nice. Be nice.
How did they determine that? That's ridiculous.
Yeah. Mookie doesn't have shortstop yet, but Jackson, who may not even be an opening day guy, has second base already. All righty, Joe, you ready?
Absolutely not, but hit it.
All right, hitting it.
Mm. Can't say
You
I
had
love
so
this,
much
but-
time.
Did I?
You did.
Yeah.
You had way more time than most people have.
What's the definition of so much time?
More time than everyone else.
That's an interesting definition.
Going with just going with the best strikeout pitcher of all time. Why not? Okay, I'll do it.
Had to for the name.
I think I actually might be taking the best strikeout pitcher of all time with my next pick.
Stats. Oh gosh,
Aaron, I feel like you were like obligated to take Chris Sale with your team name. So
Yeah, the best strikeout pitcher of all time. Yeah, I'll take him. Yeah, last year I was Acuna Matata.
Did you have Acuna?
I don't remember.
Okay.
I did not do well. So I
Oh
don't
my
think
gosh,
so.
Cody.
You
Well,
take
that was
another
my
one, Ian?
pick.
Well, you got saved.
I mean, he's great during the regular season.
He didn't even laugh.
I gotta figure out somebody to pick now, I guess, huh?
Everybody else on this list I've never heard of other than Jordan Walker.
He's projected to have a pretty decent year.
If he goes
Steve
19
Vaughn.
for 54, that is a trash year.
You know, Stephen Kwan just
Just
knocks
slash.
the ball around. I've had him past few years. I've always liked
Usually a
him.
healthy OBP there.
Yeah.
Quan's good pick.
Yeah.
Corey, I'm disappointed in you
I'm disappointed
You-
in myself.
because you had an opportunity to take this guy that I'm about to pick, and you didn't
Oh.
do it.
Okay. I'm nervous.
Yeah, he's still crying over Adley, so we'll see who this is.
My whole draft strategy just crashed and burned with that pick. No,
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm,
Corey
You
said
guys
he
are
was a dark
all
horse MVP.
Corey's gonna quit.
you guys are all jerks.
Jake Berger. Love
I guess I'll just have to take Noelvi Marte to be my third baseman.
it. Bum. Alrighty.
That was my
Corey-
next
Corey,
round pick.
why don't you break down this since Kimbrel and Berger both got stolen from you?
Sure. So I would love to have had more saves And Craig Kimbrell got taken right before me. I thought I could get Jake Berger in at least the next round, and that also got taken from me. So those are both obviously good picks. Love Stephen Kwan, low strikeouts, high contact rate, put the ball in play, see what happens. One of those kind of guys. Shane Bieber, surprised
Is
to
that
see
how
him
you
going
hit?
No. Mine was look back at the catcher's mitt and be like, oh, I guess I just watched strike 3 again. Shane Bieber going in the 12th round, kind of surprised by that. Chris Sale's gonna blow his arm out in 3 games. Yu Darvish also going in the 12th round, surprised by that. So it's a pretty good pick. All around, a lot of guys went in this round that I'm surprised are still there, and kind of wished I would have been looking in their general direction. But I got nervous because I was going to take Kimbrel, and so I ended up with Jorge Soler.
How about Jake Berger?
Probably an MVP guy this year, if I'm being honest.
Would you say a 30 for 30 guy?
Yeah, 30 home runs, 30 burgers.
Nice.
Yep.
All righty. Danimals back on the clock in 3, 2, 1, go.
Ooh.
Someone's called Jack, baby.
Sorry, Shine's nephew's screaming. My bad.
No, you're good.
I normally don't do this,
The
but I'm
clerk and
gonna draft.
Rodone.
I'm gonna draft an Astro here.
That was my last year's Cy Young pick. Wah, wah.
We'll get it back this year.
Tanner Bybee.
Wow, I see somebody's MVP is still out there. Cory.
Yeah, I hate to see this guy go from the Yankees, but my king, Mike King, he's a very solid pitcher, both reliever and starter.
I like it. Probably could have gotten him a few rounds later, but I like it.
Yeah, but I need pitching so badly.
I have to look up who I guessed as the MVP.
Yeah, who did Cory guess as MVP?
Okay. Yes. I will.
Oh, I got
if he
you.
is
Yeah,
available.
He'll get 10 games. I'm gonna go find him. Where's he at? I need a bench outfielder.
He's down there.
Excuse me. If I can get this done in 30 seconds. There we go.
Nice.
At least I get somebody I want.
How's it feel?
It's, I don't feel great about anything ever since the alley pick. It's ruined my whole night.
Josh Young. Jordan Montgomery. Whoa, Josh.
Whoa, Josh.
Hey, Josh. Hey.
Sorry. I work on 2 separate computers here and 2 separate keyboards.
You got to pay extra for that.
Yeah, that's Rake After Dark. All right, am I up? Oh, man. I mean, the little engine that's an old engine that could right here. I mean, he's going to he's going to get 30 starts, 16 wins, 3.5 ERA.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, wait, we got one more.
Jose Leclerc, Carlos Rendon, Christian Javier, Tanner Bybee, Michael King, Key Brian Hayes, Byron Buxton, Josh Young, Jordan Montgomery, still doesn't have a team yet, Junior Caminero, Charlie Morton, and Justin Verlander, speaking of old guys.
I like that last pick, Joe.
All right.
That's a pretty good pick.
Isn't he already hurt?
He's going to start the
Who
season
isn't?
on the IO. But
Yeah,
Who's
okay.
35 plus in the MLB who isn't hurt?
Charlie Morton.
He's hurt.
for
trust me.
now, I'm hurt. I'm 30 and not playing baseball every day.
Five straight years of 30-plus starts for Charlie Morton. Don't be mouthing. All righty. Hey, I say it's kind of slowed down a little bit, so let's just keep rolling now. No more pauses? We good with that?
Sure.
All right.
Does that mean I'm already back up?
Yeah, and 3.
Yep.
This will be the last pause unless there's an emergency for me to pick somebody. 2, 1, go. We'll try to just talk about the guys that are coming off the board a little bit. We're in round 14. I'm going backwards, starting with Joseph. Who doesn't know? Brandon Nimmo. I like that. It's a good pick.
I don't.
I really don't.
All right.
Slightly above average.
Well,
And Joe's
Or below.
average. So
Yes.
I'm picking myself last pick in the draft.
do it. Write in vote. Okay. Oh, gosh, it's me.
oh my gosh.
Oh.
Rookie of the year pick by one Mr. Joseph Hotwell.
I'll save my other rookie of the year pick for the very last because I know nobody else wants him.
Yeah, you can have Jim.
Joe. Brandon Nimmo, Kyle Harrison, and Jung Ho Lee. Oh, there's the other Cooney taking the other giant guy. So he probably wanted Harrison. Sorry, Cooney, if I just sniped him from you. Seiya Suzuki.
Cubs guy taking a Cubs guy.
Yeah. Nice.
On brand.
That's the first time today that Cubs have been on brand, though. Oh, no. Adam's been drafting a lot of Cubbies.
Yeah.
Lane Thomas is my next outfielder queued up. Nice pick.
Boy. I mean, I think that they're going to win a lot of games.
Jose
Certainly.
Alvarado.
Alvarado is going to get some saves. Look at which other of these teams are going to actually win some games. We got some people here, and I don't see a whole lot out here. Hey guys, John Brevia has starting pitcher eligibility in case you guys want to pick up on that guy.
Jordan Hicks probably does, too.
Tyler Matzik, is he still available? I just want to get him so I can talk about his nickname.
Yeah, he should be there.
Oh man.
Tommy Edmonds, a nice pick there. A lot of versatility
Yeah.
for a bench player.
Good util guy.
I like it.
Ooh, Will Smith. The Royals are going to win the World Series unless they trade him.
I
at
was
the
just
deadline.
looking for him. Oh, he got drafted. I'm like, he was just here.
Hunter Green in the 14th round, I think, is again, Dan, just
Yeah.
destroying
pick.
the rest of us in this draft.
Yeah. That's a good pick.
Just like, what are we doing? Just cut out the rest of us and just show Dan's draft, and then that's the episode.
Straight to
they gotta stay
ESPN.
healthy.
You're about to get a job.
Yeah,
ESPN.
I'll Rake Your
I hear they
Position.
pay good.
We don't. If you're trying to get a job with us.
I need better equipment to do that.
Yeah, that's probably true. Yeah. Did the guy I'm looking for go? Hey, somebody do some talking.
How are we
I
feeling
hated
about
my
our-
last pick. I just picked someone at random.
I think we're at that point in the draft where that's kind of just what happens. I'm not seeing anybody I like.
Oh man, I got so many guys I love. I got too many. I don't even know who to pick.
I can tell you that within my next two picks, I will be picking a player that has never played above Double-A.
Jackson Cheerio, perhaps.
Look at that 15th round.
I was
pick by
looking
me,
at
though.
that puck.
I do love that.
You love the AJ.
Do love that
I
pick.
clicked on him earlier. I'm like, I can't do that to Cory again.
You should
Yeah,
have.
you guys need to start being nice to me.
That's why I didn't do it, man.
Well, thank you, Jared. You might be my favorite co-host.
Wow, what have I ever done to you?
Almost
We could roll
everything.
We can roll the tape back.
No, because I'm the editor. It's gonna be all nice things.
It's true.
It'll be all
Just gonna
nice
edit it.
things. It'll be a real short video, but it'll be all nice things.
Cooney, one of your guys is sitting here. I don't want to say it out loud yet. I'll wait till the next pick.
Oh, I gotta go all pitchers here. So
Yeah, no, he's a pitcher. I'll say it right right when it's your turn. I'll say it, okay?
all right, it's my turn.
P-Fad's there.
Oh, I got him queued up. Don't worry.
the replacement level pitcher the Diamondbacks have that's gonna win them the West. Omega Lowell.
Am I going to take the entire starting rotation of
Seattle Mariners.
Yes.
Seattle Mariners?
Might as well.
I have Luis, but I could trade him for the right price.
You got any good looking ball players? He'll train for that.
Yeah. It's in his trade. When I gauge trades based
Isn't
on
Bryce
attractiveness.
Miller a tall
Right-hander? He's got
right-hander? Low ball
some of the
count.
best rise on his fastball, though. I did a whole segment on him. You were there.
Mm-hmm.
BB per 9 is pretty low too. Oh shoot, I'm on the clock again. Are we not pausing here?
No, we're not.
Nope.
No.
Not pausing ever again. So we had Jose Barrios, Marcelo Zuna, Josh Naylor, Tyro Estrada, Marcus Stroman. Of course, that was Jack. I had to look there for a second. Robert Suarez.
I'm surprised Brian Wu went before Bryce Miller, if I'm being honest. Barrios and Stroman in the 15th round. I think pretty solid.
Max Muncy could be a nice pick there too if he keeps hitting bombs.
Yeah, we don't take into account defense and fantasy.
Yeah, there's
baseball.
you don't have to worry about the defense side of things. Is Robert Suarez going to close for the Padres? Do they have somebody else? Or he's going to have a chance at least?
How many IL spots do we have?
3.
3.
Deal.
I
Going
love
with
to hear it.
Coda. Nice. Already thinking, how can I draft the injured guys and then go grab a rookie after I move him to the IL? Ruiz going for the steals. I like it.
Steals. I got Bobby Witt. I got Ruiz. That's about it. That's pretty good though.
Yeah, that's 150. Kodai Senga, Brian Abreu. We got Estuary Ruiz and Nathan Evaldi. Oh, you
Ooh,
put
Hate to
there
do
goes
it.
PFAT.
P-Fat from me. I thought nobody else would take old Brandon.
Nobody else
Yeah.
calls him PFAT except 4 of us.
I would have drafted. I was going to draft him just to prove a point, but I really didn't want him. So thank you. Not to prove
How
that point.
many IL spots? You said 3.
Right.
3.
Yeah,
yes.
3. Yeah. Yuki Matsui, Walker
Ooh,
Buehler.
Walker
That's
Buehler.
a
Like
good one.
this is really like round 16 here is like, maybe these guys have got a chance to do great,
That's nice.
or maybe they're going to be absolute trash.
Mm-hmm. Lourdes Gurriel,
Good pick.
fresh off of a 3-year deal. All right, let's see who Danimal. Danimal's probably going to like draft Babe Ruth. Or be like, how was he in the draft? And
Yeah,
Dan got him.
And we all skipped over him.
Brendan Donovan. That's a great pick.
that's a pretty good pick. Second
I-
base, outfield
I had-
eligible.
We're not pausing, by
I
the way.
had Gurriel queued up, but
Oh, nice.
he gone. What are you gonna do?
Take everybody else's picks is what you have been doing.
Yeah,
That's what I'm trying to do.
I like Marte.
Oh, that was my next guy, Dan. That was my next guy.
I like Marte.
Corey's not having a fun
I am not having a good time, guys.
I'm having
And
a
it's
blast.
mostly because of Dan.
draft.
I would say 95% because of Dan.
Who's the other 5?
Aaron.
That's fair. There it is.
I wasn't listening, but I get it. Victor Scott going with a young rook dooker, huh?
Like I said,
Excuse me, what was that?
Rook
never
dooker.
played above double A ball.
I like
That's
it.
That's a word.
That's a good pick.
That is.
I keep Joseph updated on him about
If he
everything.
was on any other team, I would like it. But you know the Cardinals
Thank
aren't going to
you.
call him up.
There you go. Bring him up. Yep.
They might be forced
Oh,
to.
you took Reed.
Falling like
I had
flies.
Reed queued, going with the old Chatham guy. No.
No hitter guy.
Always try to grab Reed. There's a couple other Chatham fellas in the draft.
My whole draft, again, not to just like beat this horse to death, but my whole
Complaining
draft
a
has
lot.
been ruined by Dan.
I'm way nicer in person.
I certainly hope so, because if this is how you are in person, then I don't want to
Nice.
know you.
He's nice in person, but
Imanaga.
mean on the
Imanaga's
screen.
my next starter.
But
I figured
brutal
you guys would
online.
take him.
Hey, I left Lance Lynn for you.
The last thing I want is the
Showed
guy
up
who has
on brand.
historically given up the 6th most home runs in a season.
no, that's not what you've talked about. You said you've been wanting Lance Lynn for a while now.
I've never said I want Lance Lynn. I don't, his glutes are not great.
I am the biggest Lance
kidding
Lynn
me?
fan
He
because
fills out those pants.
there's
Not
room
in a
in
good way,
baseball
though.
for any body type, and I'm here for it.
It's true.
I'm all about Lance Lynn. Boom, 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 boom. All right, so a lot of pitchers going off the board lately. Presley, Dietmers. Oh, Riley Green snuck in there. Andres Jimenez, and then Imanaga, Brown, Rogers, Tyler Rogers, and Jason Adam. Joe, you're still up.
Yeah, it's crazy how
Okay.
many steal the drafts I'm finding here.
I don't
feel
think
like
I
there
have
are
a
still a lot of guys left.
Like
There are a lot of guys.
There are a lot of
Nice,
guys.
nice inside info there, Jack. According to Jack Ford, guys, there are a lot of guys left.
Nah, but not just like people. Like
There's a lot of guys. There's a lot of
They'll get it
dogs.
done.
Dogs.
Yeah.
There's some dogs in
A lot
there.
of dudes.
Yeah. So I'm just looking at my
Cody.
team. If Julio Rodriguez does not steal 150 bases, I'm not stealing any bases with this squad that I got. So
Oh yeah.
Oh, I thought you mean you're not going to steal any bases. I was like, well, that's probably true.
I bet Jared could give like 1 for 20.
I could get one at least.
Man, you know,
Dude, if Yachty can get one, I can get one still. So I'm just
No, you
throwing it
couldn't.
out there.
I'd have to get.
Wow.
I'd have to be a pinch runner. So I'm
You
not
ain't getting no
getting
base.
on.
Lean into a pitch.
Dave Roberts special.
Has
Luis
anyone
Arise
got-
was still out there.
Wow.
Yeah.
he doesn't
That's a
do
great
anything. Like his
We got
fantasy
OBP,
stats
though.
are not good. It's still not
OBP.
great.
Wyatt Langford. I had him queued
He
up.
usually gets
I like it.
you
Nice
like
Wyatt Lincoln.
one
Yeah.
a consistent 1 or 2 a game. Like 2.
It's a good pick. Don't let these guys fool you.
It's a garbage.
These
pick.
guys, Corey's the
Larice-
one that said something.
Hey,
Larice
you
Rangifo's
said
got all
every
the
pick is open to
Yeah,
criticism.
that's right.
So
We're all about the criticism here at Rake Your Position. Except for Dan. We can't criticize Dan. He doesn't do anything wrong.
Yeah, it's just the perfect draft.
Just waiting like, oh, I should have picked him. Whoever he
Just
picks.
nailed every pick.
It's the most ridiculous
Paul
thing.
Skeens. It's a good spot to grab him.
Probably should have picked him.
I was going to grab him a little bit later. But
Probably should have picked that guy.
He'll be up by man.
I think Dan did 10 times the preparation that anybody else
Chris
did.
McKenzie's nice.
Oh,
Chris
When he said
McKenzie's
he's been
nice.
working all day, he's been just sitting here like going
Yeah.
through like fantasy draft.
Guys,
lists.
I saw him this morning. He had long hair.
That's
So
right.
he's
I
been
think-
slaving.
I think I'm going to do it here.
Michael
No, I
Bush
got
with first
none.
base eligibility.
Oh, Jackson Cheerio. That's a good pick.
I like
It's a good pick. It's a good pick at this spot.
Start putting those high upside rookies on your bench. It's good strat.
On my bench, he's starting.
Oh, is he? Oh, yeah. I guess I went 9 for 9 drafting position players to start the draft. So you guys probably still have spots.
Ooh, Devin Williams has 2 stress fractures in his back.
Whoops.
Is
Oh, he'll be
expected to miss
fine.
about
That was a
3
terrible
hours.
pick.
He'll walk that off.
He'll be fine.
Need one more guy to
Man, Nick
complete.
Pivetta, I had him on my thing too.
Not draft anybody from Boston. Two guys from Boston just went off. Jackson Cheerio, and then we got Nick Pivetta, Jordan Hicks, and Trevor Story. A lot of low floors and high ceilings with those 3 picks. Colt Keith there. Corey's getting in on the rookie.
Love some
rookie
Colt
train
Keith.
here. I got to grab one more pin guy to complete the ultimate pin. If you're not going for saves and only going for holds like I am.
Holds are such a. Did you do the same settings as our previous leagues where we've got holds and?
Yes, we added one, make it 6 and 6.
Yeah,
What we had? We got 12 categories. 6 offensive, 6 pitching.
That's a
7
great
and 7,
question.
ain't it?
Is it 7 and 7? It's even. All right. This is probably my least favorite pitcher in the game.
You don't have to pick him.
Man, I was gonna pick Cullen Cooney pick. Now I don't know what to do.
I might have 6 saves all year, guys, but I'm going to have 6 holds every day. It's going to be great.
Do you have 6 relief pitchers?
Yeah, I got Hector Neris, Cano, Mentor, Rogers, Payumps. How you say that guy's name? Joel. Logan and Hop.
I don't think it's that.
High
Hey.
amps.
Pay amps. Pay amps.
Oh,
You're doing
Joe, you
great.
jerk.
That's a good pick, Joe.
You jerk.
I've been following that guy for a long time.
And
Yeah,
you
I'm
had
sure you have. Yeah. What's his country of origin?
I'm drafting here. I can't be looking to.
you got 5 seconds. Wow, he's going international the last 2 picks. I
That's
like it.
Lin-Manuel Miranda's cousin, Edward Julian. Fun fact.
Is it really?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I'm up. Crap.
See, this is my strategy of distraction.
Bringing up relatives of people.
Yeah. That's the only one I've got though.
Yeah.
Does anybody have a worse outfield than I have?
Nope.
Me? Probably. I don't believe that for a second, Dan.
Yeah, put your
outfield's
hand down, Dan.
absolutely gold star.
All right, I got to queue up some other guys here.
Top 10 second baseman Zach Geloff somehow. Nico Horner didn't make that list.
Ozzy Albies was what, like 40th in top 100 players and wasn't
That
on the
was
top
weird.
10 second baseman list? It's like, oh, that doesn't make sense. Oh, Chapman. Nice.
Yeah, I don't know that Chapman. He's got some weird stuff going on with himself, but
Yeah. Instagram story.
yeah.
Oh, did not know that.
I don't need to get into it right now, but if
Yeah.
you want to look it up, you
Family
should.
friendly pod.
Yeah, let's not worry about it.
It's not the worst thing that's ever happened, but it's certainly weird.
Yes.
The worst thing's ever happened to a left-handed Pirates reliever.
Yes, correct. It is significantly better than the other thing that has happened to a left-handed Pirates
Okay.
reliever,
Okay. I like it.
but still not good. I gotta start filling out. Oh, my bench is pretty much full, huh? Okay, well, guess I've lost the opportunity to fill that out. And I still need a lot of pitchers. How's your pitching staff looking there, Aaron?
Oh, mine's phenomenal. I
Yeah?
mean, I drafted perfectly. Yeah, I'm super excited about my pitching staff.
I don't believe that for a second.
I
I'm
don't
just
either.
gonna again.
Don't look at it.
I'm gonna switch
His
over to
first pick
Dan's
was
team here.
Francisco Lindor. I don't believe it.
It's 30-30
Oh.
potential.
Potential.
Guys, I don't even know what the rest of us are doing here. Looking at Dan's team, like, let's just
Because of-
quit.
Because of good looks or talent.
Just handle talent. Yeah.
I mean, both. I think.
Oh, guys, Dan's only been on the pod for an hour. You're already hitting on him.
It's
Welcome
because
to
I'm
the pod, Dan.
sleepless.
Yeah, you got no sleeves on.
Jared and Cory have got some fat tats, so they're
There were sleeves on that
They-
shirt
and they enjoy
this morning.
the ink.
Jared a little bit more than I.
Had sleeves and had hair before I started working today. It's all gone now.
I had hair once too.
I just don't ever take my hat off. Nobody knows.
We know.
I still got hair. It's all white, but I still got it.
Cut a lot of it off.
I did cut a lot of it off. It's coming back though. Got some
I think he cut it off because I insulted him.
got some flow going. Got some flow.
Looking like you off of Practical Jokers.
Oh, yeah, I get called Q a lot when my hair's this long.
Don't
Yeah.
they make Murr like a toupee out of?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is Q's beard. He has to wear it for a whole season. Andrew Abbott. There he was.
Yep. Joe, I took
Dad.
Andrew Abbott just for you.
Oh my goodness!
I hope you enjoyed that pick.
Talk about left-handed and trash.
I don't think he's tall, but I believe he's left-handed, and I don't know what his whip is, but as long as you can get past the height, I think he's the perfect guy for you.
Yeah, I don't think he throws a lot of balls. He throws a lot of just meat dog fastballs.
Well, maybe Sean Manaea is the guy for you then. He's pretty tall.
Mm.
So for whatever reason, the only available batter that I can see is ranked 3,176.
Are all of your bench spots full?
Yes, that could be why.
Oh, there you go. You can't draft
Oh,
anymore.
No, you probably have to pick pitchers.
You have to
I
pick
gotta
pictures
pick
at this point.
But why does
All
it
right.
let me see, why does it let me see number 3,176?
He might
Just-
pitch.
Just in
Oh,
case.
he is a DH / starting pitcher.
Is it Brendan McKay?
No, I assume it's Gennaro Miller.
I have no idea.
Yeah, draft
Never heard of
him.
him.
Dare ya.
All right.
All
We got
right, so
that.
I'm going to resume, and you got draft pictures. Ready, set, go.
Sorry about that. All right.
That's all right. That's funny. Good catch.
We are to the point where it's like I've never heard of hardly any of these names. Do you take a Clayton Kershaw and hopefully after 60 days his arm doesn't fall off and he can get you 12 starts?
He's going to start on the IL, so you can put him straight to the IL and then
No, don't
get somebody else.
Hey, nobody needs to help. Okay,
Only because you chimed in, Cory.
come on.
Clarky.
Aaron, I heard you had a trivia question. What was your trivia question?
Oh, no, we were just talking. We thought we would have lots of dead times. We are going to pull up trivia questions. Do you have one?
No, we're just getting close
Okay.
to probably going to be dead.
Yeah.
I don't know. Dan's about to pick the two best picks of the draft here, so what's it even matter?
I think I got one, but the guys on the pod cannot answer it. I think hopefully I don't butcher it. Who is the only player to win a Gold Glove in the infield and the outfield?
Not Mookie?
Mookie
Never won the infield.
Yeah.
He might be added to that.
Yeah. Gold Glove shortstop.
Jared, you're up. Jared, you're up.
Oh,
There, I'll reset it. He was given trivia. There, you got 30 seconds again.
Think like early 2000s.
Pete Rose, Sean, is incorrect. Sorry, Sean, we haven't paid
That was
attention.
going to be my guess too, Sean.
He caught the last out of a World Series win. Early 2000s.
Josh, where you're on the clock.
I know. I'm.
Did he play for the Cubbies at the end? No.
I don't think so.
Don't listen to me. Oh, it was the White Sox.
Yes.
Yeah, the White Sox. I knew it was Chicago.
Come on, Myers, that's you.
Center fielder and first base.
Luke's going to get it after he gets undrafted.
Abner Doubleday?
Let me make sure I get the World Series champion. I think it was 2002 World Series champion.
Back then, yeah. Wani Rebe, no. If Wani Rebe ever won multiple Gold Gloves,
Yes. 2002 World Series champion. Caught
Swings-
the last out of that World Series.
there you go, Sean. Yes, 2002 was the Angels.
Yeah.
he's on to
Guy was-
something.
This guy was a lefty. It's past Luke's bedtime. That's why he can't come up with it. Dude,
Yeah, I'm
Was
literally
it not-
stumped.
Luke dominates
SP?
the what do you call it? Immaculate Grid guys. Like,
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's so fun.
dude, Luke's got the knowledge beyond knowledge.
I get.
I'm
dominated
amazed he
by it.
hasn't got this yet.
It's not
Sean
Sean
Figgins
Figgins.
is no.
It's a good guess, but not Sean Figgins.
It's a good guess. He did win any Gold Gloves.
Center fielder and then first base. He won center field
Benny, you're on the
first,
clock.
Thank you.
and then won first base later in his career.
The only thing I remember about that World Series is Barry Bonds' son almost getting ran over at
Yeah.
late.
Maybe he almost got. Oh no, that was the wrong team.
I was born the year we're talking about, so
There it is.
Yeah,
Ding, ding,
good
ding.
job,
Darren
Sean. Darren
Erstad.
Erstad.
That led us to a second one. Who is the only guy to win it at multiple positions besides Darren Erstad? This guy won it 2 different infield spots. Yes, Erstad played on the White Sox. You're correct, Sean. There's one other guy that won Gold Gloves at multiple positions, both on the infield.
Boy. Okay. I'm really milking that IL spots right here.
Yeah, you are.
Got a Max Scherzer and Kyle Bradish with my last 2 picks. The
Played
guy who
for the Cardinals.
yes. That's a better hint than what I was gonna give.
In what era?
Our lifetime.
Okay.
You know, mid 2000s.
Luke's my age, so our lifetime.
He was involved in a big deal.
Big deal. Traded with his best bud.
So it's not Vina.
He was traded for a future Hall of Famer.
Oh, that's true. And this guy's not a Hall of Famer.
He is not.
Polanco!
Yeah, Myers.
That's not Polanco.
Wow.
Good job.
Myers.
Myers
Won
is a
Gold Glove
beast.
at second and third.
I don't remember that. It's crazy.
Solid player.
Who's the other guy? There's another guy that's won it at second, and DJ LeMahieu's won it at second and utility. So utility is technically a position. So, but DJ LeMahieu's won 2 at 2 different spots.
Let me tell you that.
The more you know, guys. See, we're not all just beauty and bronze on Rake Your Position.
I think it's brawn, not bronze.
Oh,
Some of
That's
some
a-
of us are more bronze than others.
I was gonna say
That's a different
Daily.
guy. So 1 Gold Glove was. I don't
so
know.
Dan drafted Victor Scott and Mason Wynn. Is this correct? Or who took Victor Scott?
I did not get Scott.
Josh got Scott. Okay.
Woulda.
Woulda, shoulda, coulda, didn't.
That's right.
I mean, guys, I don't know what you're doing. It's gonna be me and Dan in the championship, so let's just call it a day.
It's not.
Call it a summer.
Dan for sure. Dan's probably
Myers-
playing himself in the championship.
To answer
It's
your question,
bench versus starters.
to answer Myers' questions, he won both second base Gold Gloves with the Tigers and the third base Gold Glove with the Phillies.
Oh, nice. I didn't see the question. Good question, Sean. What we got? We got 2 picks left for some of us. Almost down to the last one.
I think I'm down to my last one.
Waka 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 waka.
I'm just going to go 2 outfielders that have potentials to be beasts, and they're both probably horrible, so I'll just cut them.
Cory, Micah Walker went 20 in the 25th round to you?
Waka 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 waka.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
surprised
yeah.
Joe hasn't grabbed him
I
yet.
like
Kept-
that, dude.
Kept my eyes on him.
I like that as well. He'll lead KC to 68 wins.
He'll get 18 of them.
That's second in the Central, I think.
Oh, man, we're almost there, guys. Vinny Pascatino
Home
getting on a
stretch.
team. Ronaldo Lopez. This might be the steal of draft, guys. Are you ready?
Luis Angel Acuna.
Ooh. Let me think about this.
You got 15 seconds.
Okay, I'm going with this guy.
Probably
it's
not the steal of the draft.
I said he could probably suck, and I'll just cut him for the next guy I'm about to draft.
Luis
One of
Angel
these 2
Acuna.
guys. One of these 2 guys will get kept.
It's the final countdown. Oh man.
There's been more singing in this pod than usual.
Yeah.
I don't know. There hasn't been any imitation organ though. So I mean, what are we even doing here?
Joe's locked in all night.
Yeah, Joe
I
has
have
not
been
said
locked
much
in,
at all.
but now the team is complete.
Yeah, that's a terrible last pick. Good job.
Do you have anything to say for yourself?
Your
Joe?
roster is now
Yeah.
full and ready for the championship. Thank you for playing. That's what my screen just said. That's weird. What's your side, Corey?
I still have to pick, but I'm about to
Oh.
just make the best pick of the draft.
Lance Lynn?
Dan's last pick is probably going to be someone who like
Yeah, let's all.
goes crazy.
That's the
That's
last
another
final bet is we all got to pick who Dan's actually going to pick. See who gets closest.
Well, it's not going to be comeback player of the year,
Let's look at
Javier
Dan.
Baez. That's for sure.
Javi.
Yikes.
He hung around.
This one's for you, Skip. Who's he
Do it.
picking?
Oh,
Libator! Rutschman,
Hey, Zach-
Guerrero, Stott,
Zach
Arenado.
Thompson went like 4 today. Scoreless.
I'm going with the Martian, Jason Dominguez.
I think
Hopefully he
he's gonna-
does something.
He's
in the
going to
last
grab
half
an
of the
outfielder. He
season.
needs an outfielder for that backup spot. I can't look at anybody because my team's done.
PCA. It's taking PCA.
Tyler O'Neill. No, he's not.
He's
not gonna
taking.
pick
He's
Tyler.
drafting himself.
What's Taylor Motter? What was the guy? That
Give up.
Matt Carpenter.
You know, Joe, you could just say
No.
that with your voice.
Chris
No, it's
Bryant
better
coming
wins,
off the
better wins.
board.
Checked out.
Oh, here it is, guys. Drum roll. Tommy
Tommy
Pham.
Pham.
Well done.
Chris Bryant was my sneaky best looking player in MLB, but I needed to fill other holes other than an outfield spot. So
Sean, you lose points for clubhouse leadership. So sorry, man.
Yeah, we
All
like
right,
fucking
guys.
sponsors.
Who wants to make a trade?
yes, again, Dan, just pick
Whatever. A blank check.
2 to 5 players
That's
on my
right.
team for Adley and Tariq, and I'll probably accept it because you've ruined my night. So thank you for nothing.
Oh, I love it.
Gave us something to talk about. It's good.
All righty,
There's
guys.
something
Well,
to
thank
talk
you
about.
for joining us.
Yes,
Everybody
everybody.
was in the draft, so thank you guys who didn't be who weren't able to make it onto the Zoom, but thank you for participating. That's the best draft ever. And don't forget, guys, we're going to have a league-wide vote on the punishment. So submit some punishment ideas. I like the
Nice.
ACT. That would be hilarious.
Yeah.
Like Dan's going to win, so if we can have Dan take his ACT again. Now, see, here's the
It's
thing,
the
Dan.
loser that takes the ACT though.
Oh, that's right. So Dan won't
So
do it.
I
Well, that's
would've-
okay because Dan's the smartest one in here. So clearly,
Well, what
I'm
if-
taking the ACT again.
I don't know. I
Well,
might
what if
take
Dan
it.
just takes it for fun?
Dan's an award-winning education specialist in Illinois, guys. So he probably
It
wrote the
shows.
ACT.
He wrote it. Got it. He knows all
Yeah.
the answers.
So it's gonna be me, and it's gonna be bad.
I probably need to retake mine. My score was not good.
I didn't
Too late
even
to do
have
that?
to take mine because of COVID.
Oh, so Jack
Worked
needs
out.
to take one. So there, we'll let Jack lose. That way he can take it. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
But
That's
yeah,
very
submit
kind. Very
submit your
charitable.
punishments, and we'll vote on it, and we'll let everybody know. Hopefully, this pod will be up within 24 hours. We'll get on that editing and producing and special
Give or
effects
take.
and all that stuff.
Hand it off.
But
to
thank
the
you
production
guys very much. Don't forget
Yep.
the games actually start March 20th, so a week from today, with that special series. Who is it? Dodgers,
Padres.
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 Dylan Cease is trying to figure out how to get to Korea.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. He's gonna have lots of time to get out there. All right, guys. So if you know by now, hopefully you all do, that we have a special sign off. So when I say don't forget to, we all say rake your position. So
it goes
now.
very well every time.
yeah, it's great because in high school we were told after the game to rake your position, and Joe sat the bench, and so Joe raked the dugout every time after practice and after a game. And so
Thanks for the reminder.
yeah, you're welcome, man. Therapy tomorrow at 1.
No, alcohol and drugs.
Oh no!
He couldn't even say that without laughing. He couldn't even get through it. All right, until next time, don't forget to
Rake your position.
Your position.
See you, Myers. We see you. Have a good night, fellas.
God bless y'all. Good night.
Hey, guys. Dan. Joe just got back from work.